Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum guys. Okay, so today we continue with chapter 4, which is purchasing management. Okay, so as usual, before we start our class, please recite a doa. Okay, so first let's take a look on the course outcome of this chapter. Okay, so first you will be identify the procedure for procurement technique. Okay, so procurement technique ni adalah kind of method being used by organisation when they want to buy something for the organisation. Okay, so this is the chapter's outcome. You will be able to describe the role of purchasing and then understand its impact on organization and competitive of for organization competitive advantage. Okay, you will be able to have a basic knowledge of manual purchasing process and e-procurement. Okay, and then understand and know how to handle small value purchase order, and then you will be able to also understand the sourcing decision and the factors impacting supplier selection. Last one is you will be able to understand the pro and cons of single versus and multiple resources. Okay, sorry, multiple sourcing. Okay, so this is the topic to be covered for this chapter. Okay, so in this chapter you will learn on how organization organize their resources by structuring themselves into departments and how the purchasing department fits to the structure. Okay, so kat sini korang akan belajar lah. Let's say you are in the purchasing department, so korang akan tahu all this kind of information when you want to buy something for your organization. Okay, so first let's take a look on the definition of purchasing. Okay, so they define purchasing as the act of obtaining merchandise, capital equipment, raw materials, service or maintenance, repair and its operating MRO supplies in exchange for money or its equivalent. Okay, so purchasing adalah beli kan. Okay, so dia kata the act of obtaining merchandise. Bila korang nak dapatkan something, okay, it could be sama ada equipment ataupun raw material, service, maintenance, apa-apa je lah. So, tu adalah mission for organisation. Okay, so usually purchasing ni kena ingat je dia adalah sebenarnya act of buying. Okay, so for individual we purchase or buy many things for our personal use kan. For example, we buy movie ticket, okay, we buy a book, okay, so tu adalah untuk kita punya personal use. But for business, they also buy or purchase thing like we do, but not for personal use, okay, bukanlah untuk kegunaan pribadi, okay. So to produce other goods and service, okay, which is dia beli something untuk dia produce something, okay, and then dia lepas tu dia sold lah the complete goods to the consumer. Okay, so for purchasing can be classified into two categories. Ada dua categories of purchasing yang korang kena ingat. Dia ada merchant and industrial buyer. Okay, so kita tengok apa sebenarnya merchant and industrial buyer tu. Okay, so this merchant. Okay, so dia kata merchant include the wholesaler and retailer. Okay, so ingat kalau merchant ni melibatkan wholesaler and retailer. Siapa wholesaler and retailer ni? Dia adalah peruncit dan pemborong kan? Okay, so dia kata who primarily purchase for resale purposes. Okay, which is dia beli untuk dia resale back the items. Okay, so tu adalah merchant. Okay, so merchant purchase their merchandise in volume to take advantage of quantity discount and other incentives such as transportation economy and storage efficiency. Okay, so usually kalau merchant ni dia akan buy in large volume, okay, to make sure dia take advantage of quantity discount. Kan saya kata tadi wholesaler melibatkan wholesaler and retailer kan. So dia beli dalam jumlah yang banyak barulah dia dapat discount. Dia tak ada beli selai-selai macam tu. Tak beli macam kita individual ni. So, kalau jadi dia adalah wholesaler atau retailer, which is kita panggil sebagai merchant, dia akan beli dalam large volume to make sure dia dapat quantity discount. Okay, and then also can reduce the transportation economy. Okay, transportation cost tu dia boleh reduce lah kan, sebab ni sekali hantar je terus dapat dalam jumlah yang banyak. Tak perlu nak melibatkan kos beberapa kali transportation. Okay, and then also storage efficiency. Okay, so dia kata they create value by consolidating merchandise, breaking bulks and providing essential logistic service. So ni adalah kind of merchant lah, which is dia beli dalam jumlah yang banyak and then dia provide the service to the user. Okay. Okay, so kalau dikata kalau merchant ni, which is dia when they buy something from the supplier, which is benda tu untuk reselling purposes je. Okay, which is benda tu dah final goods. Okay, which is kalau dia beli baju, dia jual baju. Tu adalah merchant. Okay. Okay, next adalah industry buyer. Okay, so siapa pula industry buyer ni? Okay, so dia kata primary task is to purchase raw material for conversion purposes. Okay, kalau industry buyer pula, dia beli raw material for conversion purposes. Bila dia nak convert to another things. Okay, so dia kata also purchase, it could be, dia tak semestinya bila sebut raw material ni, dia adalah bahan mentah saja. Okay, it could be service, okay, capital equipment, maintenance, repair and operating supplies. Okay, so ni bila dia beli just dia ada je apa-apa material ke, service ke, then dia provide to another, which is dia convert to another things, tu kita panggil industry buyer. Okay, the typical industry buyer are manufacturer. Kalau yang kita boleh nampak adalah manufacturer lah, which is bila dia beli apa-apa dan dia produce benda lain. Tu adalah contoh dia beli getah, tapi dia produce tire. Tire kereta tu kan, tu adalah manufacturer. And then although some service firms such as restaurant, landscape gardener and florist also purchase raw material for conversion purposes. Okay, so this is another example lah. Okay, for example restaurant, dia beli ayam mentah tapi dia tak jual ayam mentah kan. Yang jual beli ayam mentah, jual ayam mentah tu adalah merchant. Okay, which is dia beli for resale purposes, beli dan jual balik je. Tapi kalau restoran, dia industry buyer, which is bila dia beli ayam mentah tapi dia jual ayam goreng. Okay, faham Okay, so next is the primary goals and objective of purchasing. Okay, so apa sebenarnya primary goals and objective of purchasing ni? First, to ensure uninterrupted flow of raw material at the lowest total cost. Of course, when we are buying for organization, we need to make sure the raw material yang kita beli tu adalah at lower total cost. Okay, dalam untuk menjimatkan cost to the organization lah. Okay, and then second, to improve quality of the finished good produce. Okay, of course, when we are in the department of purchasing, okay, of course kita akan make sure kita improve on the quality and finished good produce, which is bila kita membeli tu kita boleh tahu lah kan supplier ni okay boleh supply barang yang bagus ke tak. Okay, and then last is to optimize customer satisfaction. Of course lah, when we improve our quality, we also can optimize our customer satisfaction. Okay, so to contribute to this objective, so this is apa yang patut purchasing kena buat. Okay, so first you need to actively seeking better materials and reliable supplier. Of course lah, korang kena you need to make sure you make a comparison between supplier, bukannya main pilih je. So sebab tu korang kena seeking better material and reliable supplier. Kalau supplier tu jual dengan harga yang mahal, kenapa kita nak beli dengan dia kan? Okay, and then second, you need to working closely with and explicating the expertise of strategic suppliers to improve the quality of raw material. So you need to know who the expertise that can give a better material, the better quality raw material to you. Okay, so maknanya korang kena study lah. Okay, supplier ni betul tak dia ada that kind of expertise. Okay. Last one is improving supplier and purchasing personnel in new product design and development effort. Okay, so this is you need to know well the supplier. Kat situ lah baru korang boleh tahu supplier tu boleh tak improve on the product design ataupun development effort toward your material yang korang nak tu. Okay, so ni adalah primary goals and the purchasing contribution to the objective. Okay.